last Friday, we let the cat out of the bag. And we have 3 stacks of petitions here. 1, asking for more community dialogue. 1, asking for a veto and more community dialogue. Demanding. Yeah. And then a 3rd, demanding more community dialogue and that this project be halted. And we are giving him a deadline of tomorrow noon, Thursday.
Hexter responded at noon, but with an ambiguous promise to create opportunities for members of the Hampshire community to have their voices heard.
And basically it just said, I have read through the petitions and I've heard your concerns, and basically he said he's going to address the concerns about transparency and about the processes, but he said nothing about the ASH project.
Yeah.
And he said he's going to wait until May 12th, which is ridiculous because everybody's going to be gone. You know, noon's passed, and so right now they might be thinking, oh, okay, this is exactly what we expected. It's finals. We have another week.
Nope.
The energy's kind of calmed down. But we found out about this meeting an hour and a half ago, and now everybody I see knows about it.
Okay.
We're talking about expectations.
This was like the plan of like what we're doing. The meeting up there has been disputed, so in the event they're not meeting in there, we're going to find them. If we don't find them, we're waiting in court.
The students waited to crash the meeting that Hexter was slated to attend, but he never showed. They decided to take the party to his office instead.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go to Cole.
We're going to Cole. All right.
New school! I school! New school! I school! New school! I school! New school! I school! New school! I
He's on a conference call right now, which is very important and cannot be interrupted. So his assistant said that she would try to schedule a time in between meetings that he could talk to us, but basically I think we should just stay.
So right now we're just trying to get our presence known, and then outside here, tons of people pissed.
And he's still formulating his response because there were a lot of more complex issues that were branched out in the petitions. So he wants to address those complex responses.
We're not going to be here.
There's no time.
That shouldn't take a week. Like it doesn't take a week.
He's in the middle of a conference call.
Honestly, there's 60 students outside of his office. That does not take precedence.
Yeah.
I don't care who he's talking to. He needs to come out here and address the, like...
Hi. So I've just spoken with him, and 4 o'clock, main lecture hall is fine.
No, he will come to the meeting, but he said, I can only go for 45 minutes. So what was being talked about in there was, well, what if he comes and then just goes and it's 45 minutes of fluff? You know what I mean? Because this makes it much more urgent, and it shows that we're not looking for more fluff. You know what I mean? We're looking for an answer to that one paragraph that we gave him. That's the argument coming from.
Speak to us! 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 Speak to us!
Maybe we should chance that we're going to wait here and let them know that we're still here waiting. We won't leave.
There's like a lot of people that want to be involved with this discussion of what argument we're presenting to him, and maybe it could be just right out here on the lawn, and I don't think that necessarily, this is just my opinion, but I personally think it's kind of annoying to be in this space. I think we're trying to like bridge a gap between the administration and make a like relationship with them, and I personally think it would be best to like move it and be inclusive to the student body, which is what we're trying to be right now.
A bunch of people are going out to the library lawn because people feel it's important that anyone else who's been in class not aware of what's going on has the opportunity to have a conversation. And we also feel that it's really significant that we have this presence here right now in his office, and that he knows that he can't just ignore us and have us leave, that we're here. And we have a meeting scheduled with him at 4 o'clock in the main lecture hall, and We're going to try to get as many people from around campus to get in on that, and right now we're just waiting for him to come out. We're going to escort him over, and we're going to demand that he say yes.
I gave you my answer. I said that it's understudy, and it is understudy. But in a sense, what you've asked is to stop a process that has been in the planning stages. It's entirely possible that we will stop it. And I also want to think very carefully about what the process will be going forward in terms of larger and larger consultation.
So one of the most important things we can do is increase our numbers of applications. In fact, it is the very most important thing that we can do. We need students with more wealth. We have to be able to afford the financial aid that we're giving out. We simply need more applications. And the thinking was that if we could start our admissions tours from one of our best areas instead of one of our worst, that it would help in that regard.
When I've been on one of the tours before. It actually was when I was looking at schools, and I just wanted to share with you what I saw on that tour. Hampshire campus was, in my memory, what I recall of the tour was it was actually the ugliest campus I saw. The actual physical landscape was pretty disgusting. It was pretty hard to argue that it was a very good school aesthetically, in terms of visuals and being there. When I finished the tour, I already knew that this was the school that I wanted to go to. Now, when I decided that I wanted to come to this school, my parents are paying full tuition. I don't think that gives me any priority over my opinion, but it sounds like that I'm the kind of person you're trying to appeal to. Now, what appealed to me in this school was not what I was shown, but what I was told. What I was told this school was about and what this school stands for. So I would like to make a suggestion first, that instead of asking people who aren't or haven't come to this school yet how to get other people to come here, maybe you should ask people who did come here and how they got here.
I'm on community council, which is a student group, well, an organization that's supposed to represent the students. I was wondering if before you made this decision, you consulted with even the most requisite student body committed to making decisions about student life so that we could disseminate it to other students, or if that decision was just made without consulting any of the requisite bodies that are supposed to have some sort of say in that sort of choice.
The answer to that is no. Again, here I will certainly say that it seems to me that we're struggling.
And your mobilization over this issue and the thing is bringing into focus something that resonates in a problem. And what I am keen not to happen with this process is that a kind of pleasant conversation, that doesn't just happen without something radically shifting.
So I just want to echo that yes, this is a communications problem. It's a problem of pronouns. It's a problem of phrases like the admissions problem. But it is fundamentally a problem of who counts in a room and whose work counts and whose voice counts. But the staff in admissions have really specialized knowledge, and we had all year.
And if you ask me what does this mean to me, that's what I heard and that's what it means.
So fight for us.
I can do that. I can.
Are you committed to that?
What I can do, and I will do, is represent the will of this group, and I will represent, as I said, the passion and the commitment, the principles behind everything that you shared with me today with that group.
Thank you.